was sickly, to put it mildly. I was diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis, and thyroid issues in my 40s, and I'm now 78. I've been on this journey. It's a year now, 1 year. And prior to that, I lived with pain, so I didn't really know how bad I was until the different things started changing. I put the patch on and felt differences in 4 hours. So I went, well, total pain to feeling like someone was rubbing my back and putting deep heat right down the spine. I lived with inflammation on every joint. My knees looked like watermelons, and that just melted away. And today I hardly have any inflammation, even in this Texas heat. So my knees are good. I was a candidate for knee replacements, and the doctor wanted to schedule me a year ago before we did the patches. I had done stem cells injections, and they didn't do anything. But the patches have made such a difference that I haven't even gone back to the surgeon to even consider knee replacement. Let me see. So I'm walking now. I can go to the gym. I'm in silver sneakers. I stretch. I do all of the things that they tell you to do. I can do. I also had damage to my eyes from the Western medicine for lupus. And I had dry eyes, dry mouth, dry nose, and the dryness had caused wrinkled retina. And so I went for my annual checkup, I'd say almost a year before I started the patches. And they noticed macular degeneration starting, and the wrinkled eye looked really bad. So they had me come back in 6 months. And so I was on the patches about 4 or 5 months at that time. There is no signs of macular degeneration, and the wrinkled retina had improved. And, you know, when you're in your 70s, these are things the doctors were shocked about. I also had my annual physical, and the doctor said, your blood is amazing. You're like a 50-year-old. Your organs are like a 50-year-old. Your heart is in perfect condition. You have great blood pressure, no odd sounds for my age. And he said, keep up the good work. So I've had improvement everywhere, but I also had lived with toxins. I had mold in my condo. I've been out of my condo for 1.5 years because of the mold everywhere. Well, it got into my teeth and also the dryness before. So compound. I lost all my teeth. So I'm just sipping my meals for 4 months until I get my permanent dentures, permanent implants in. But when I went back after they removed it 4 months ago, I just went back last month, and he said, my gosh, you have bone growing around the titanium. He said, we expected it to firm up and go into the bone, but you have new bone growth all around them. He said, you are a perfect candidate, the perfect patient, because everything has gone right about it. So I'm a created new woman. Everything is working really well in my late 70s. So that's my testimony.
Well, and one other thing, BG, when you started your journey with the dentist, you had the markers for you had 8s and 9s, remember?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. You know, when you go to the dentist and they see how your bone loss is and they take that little pick, well, my numbers were always 8s and 9s. And just before they did the surgery, it was 2. The bone growth was there. And then he was really shocked when he saw that the bone grew right around the titanium implants. So it was a surprise to him.
So BG has had some just phenomenal results, but she had a lot going on when she started that X39. And when I seen her 2 years ago, I was really concerned because she